Welcome back, my friends, to another Ragnarok Vloggentary. And a ride-along Vloggentary at that. Today we're going to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway together. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World, to be precise. This ride opened March 4th, 2020, and let me tell you, as an avid, diehard, ultra fan of vintage and classic cartoons, this ride speaks so deeply to my soul. Oh, hello. This ride, it replaced the great movie ride, which I had never gotten to experience. I grew up in California, so my go-to Disney park was Disneyland, and slightly later on, Disney's California Adventure. So I hadn't gone to Disney World in my youth, and didn't make it until my adult life. So I missed the great movie ride. But hey, you know what? If you're gonna replace, from what I understand, was a timeless ride with another, why not? Why not base it on Mickey and Minnie? And Mickey and Minnie don't have enough ride presence as is. I honestly can't think of any rides that feature Mickey and Minnie, and Goofy for that matter. At the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World, there's Goofy's barnyard something. You know what I'm talking about. It's over there by the Dumbo Circus area. Barnstormer. That's what it's called. Barnstormer. I almost said barn burner. But really though, all the Disney like the Fab Five characters don't have a big enough presence. And Daisy was just talking about how we get to step into the cartoon. I believe that was Daisy. I spoke over her, so I feel bad. But hey, there is a ride through video option that you can watch and hear everything perfectly clear. I don't speak over the ride through videos, so scope those out on our website, leallegacy.com. Just go to the Ragnarok tab and down to ride-throughs. Or I'll link it to this video too. Why not? I can make life easy for you. The ride queue itself is nice. I like it. It's nice to escape the Florida heat. The ambiance is cool. It's not like the most detailed of ride queues, but nevertheless, it's pleasant. Is that Daisy speaking? I think it is. There's a Baney Boy. Mavi got to come on this one, so there is no not only is there no height requirement, so Bane got to go on it, but you could take infants on just fine. So it's a nice, it's a fun ride, but mellow enough for babies even. Which, I mean, when you got kids, those rides are just gems to come across. Apparently there's usually a whole introduction portion to this ride, like an intro, and we did not get to experience that given the state of the world at the time we visited the park. But hey, you know what? Take what you can get, right? As I was saying, we do Ragnarok cartoon commentaries, so it's no hidden fact that I am obsessed with classic cartoons. So just the announcement of this ride spiraled me into a fandom frenzy, and to have actually been able to go on the ride, like, look at this. It is a dream come true. You literally you go into the cartoon itself, and the cartoon happens around you. The animatronic technology where they use like the projections to make the faces and emotions and everything is just my absolute favorite innovation that Disney has ever come up with. Look at this. We're in a cartoon. You are in the car. You are surrounded by it. Like, Disney's Toontown in Disneyland is designed to give you that same effect of being in a like tangible cartoon, but this is just. Did you see Hortensia? She was in there. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's girlfriend. She was the cat. And that's another thing I love about this ride. There's so much to look at. Like, it's a cartoon happening literally around you. So they're telling a story, and instead of just flat 2D screen in front of you, it's happening all around you. So every time you ride this ride, you can see something else. And if I'm not mistaken, the ride itself also doesn't follow the same path every time. So you may not see the same scenes every time. It's the next level of ride innovation. I mean, look at this. This is phenomenal. The screen doesn't do it justice, because it really does look like you're just watching a cartoon. So, I mean, if you find yourself at Disney's Hollywood Studios with limited time, make this a priority. Hands down, make this a priority. Because words and video do not do this justice. Very similar to Rise of the Resistance with the way that the cars move around. See, like, look, watch. This is a perfect example of how they freeform move. There's no track, so they can pull off things like this. It's brilliant. And look at the synchronicity. Yeah, just watching this back, I'm jonesing to go on this ride again. And like I said, did you see that the cars broke apart, essentially? Or did we come together? Yeah, I think we come together because this is the end of the ride. So you get to see whatever scenes there are up until that conga room. And that conga room, I think, is where all the cars come together, and this is towards the exit of the ride, so we're following each other out. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. See, look, we're all together. The train cars all form back onto the engineer car. We're back with Goofy. Yeah. This is just beautiful. Stunning visuals. Stunning. And to live in a cartoon for even just a moment is just so like... it's, childhood dreams come true. Even adulthood dreams come true. And the song is great. That song will be stuck in your head for the rest of your trip. And if you want to hear the song better, go check out the ride-through video. There's a little bird character that, to my understanding, they designed specifically for this ride. There he is, up there. That little guy. I say he. I don't know what the little bird identifies as, but there they are. Even being a little delayed on getting off, it doesn't feel, you don't feel stuck on the ride because there's still enough to look at, you know? I mean, the fireworks alone and the little bird guy. And you get to hear that song again too, so I have no complaints with how long it took to get off this ride. Doing the Vloggentary though, I'm having to fill some time. So all in all though, the ride itself, phenomenal. I should make a ride rating system, huh? Whatever my rating would be though. Ooh, we could do levels of rad. This is the raddest of rad. Whatever the highest level of rad, it's Ragnarok. It's so rad that it will wreck your world. That's it. Yeah, we're going to start rating things on the scale of Ragnarok. If it's rad, it's apocalyptically rad. If it's Ragnarok, it's apocalyptically rad. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I loved it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciated. Hope you had a good time. Again, if you want to experience this ride without my commentary, you can find that on our ride-through video at leallegacy.com or on our YouTube channel. We got something for everyone. Notice the walls and stuff. We're still in cartoon land. And now we have entered the real world again. See, we came back out through the screen. I like the consistency of the differentiating the real world and Toon World. What would you call it? Toon World? Or is it Toontown? Did we go to Toontown? I want to know where we were. What do they consider where we were in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? Does the railway go through Toontown? Or all of it? Is all of it Toontown? I don't know. Hey, don't forget to check out our podcast, Leal Legacy's Ragnarok, and the best way to support Leal Legacy is to shop our Skeleton Crew store. Everything you need at leallegacy.com. All right. Take care.